Hello everybody, Cybix here, and today I'm back with another video for Cybix Jr. A little update video, if you will. And today is actually the first day of TV, so let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, I know how territory battles work. Um, but hey, TB's unlocked, which I think is pretty cool. We got 1 star. Very nice. Yeah, let me just skip through all the stuff. Are you gonna make me deploy? Okay, good. I mean, there honestly, there's no reason for me to. Oh Lord, it's making me go through all the stuff. Okay, there's no reason for me to not deploy though, because it's one territory, so might as well just deploy. I know how TB works. Thank you. Let me just go through all this. Might as well just assign all those guys there. How many do I have left? I got a few more left. I can put 2 more. I guess I'll do these 2. Yeah, the platoons will be filled out eventually. But let's do this special mission since I can do it. And you know, I honestly want to save my. I know Rex and Sabine are good characters on the Phoenix squad, but with the level that the characters are needed for this special mission in particular, I can save them for AoE characters for the 2 other special missions. And I can just do these guys and get the special mission done. So that's what we shall be doing. There's more enemy. I did this on the same battle on my main account. There is more enemies here on this one than there was on my main account, which is very weird. I don't know why there's more enemies in the first phase than there was in the other one. Yeah, for some reason it's giving me more enemies. This is bizarre. Well, doesn't matter though because I'm still gonna bash through this pretty easily. Alright. Just keep calling in Ezra and Ezra will do all the work. Alright. There's some get one for me and my guildmates. Very nice. Alright, now I've got a few other characters I could do in here too. Forget that I have all these other characters, so I could have just done a full Phoenix team and it would have been fine. Let's do some Wookiees, maybe. Nah. Nah, let's just hodgepodge some characters together. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. And then I'll throw Old Ben and Lando in here too. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter what I do though because they're just gonna clear it. Because this TB phase's first one is really easy. Oh, you suck. Had to dodge me. Oh right, that's not it's not 2 waves. I forget that this is actually longer amounts of phases. Now, I know some people may not want to watch TV-related videos, because to a lot of people, it's boring. I enjoy TV personally, so I don't care to watch it. But that may not be the case for everybody. So, I'll leave a timestamp in the description for when you can just skip through when I'm done with all the TV stuff, so then we can get to the account review. The account update, I should say. Getting smacked here a little bit, right before the end. Oh, but Padawan Obi-Wan just carries. Very nice, got those done. Gets progressively harder, which is interesting. I think I'll do... Well, Tarful lead is better. Nah, I'm gonna do Tarful lead. While it may not benefit these other guys, they're still gaining some defensive max health, so it's fine. AoE. AoE. And which one's the assist call? I forget. This one. Pew pew. Let's pass this around. Let's give this to Rex. Ooh! Very nice. I'll save the AoE. Yeah, but Clone Wars Chewie, I have him at, Gear 8, 5 stars, and level 70. He's dealing some pretty decent damage. That should refresh their cooldowns, so then they have their AoEs for this last phase. And that should... yeah, that'll do it. Very nice, guys. Doing some good stuff in my first TB in my new guild. We're probably going to get 2 stars here. I don't think we're going to get 3 stars on phase 1. But hey, this is pretty cool. Alright. Now that that's done and over with, let's head over to the account update. So, I'll show you the roster before I start on my dailies. So, this is what the account's at currently. We have all the characters that we did last week. Added Jedi Knight Anakin and Ahsoka last week. I mean, from day 1. We've added Anakin and Ahsoka here. Up some relics on my Phoenix mates. And then Tarful here, I have at 30 shards out of 100, and I have him at Relic 5 because I spent an Erodium Lightspeed token on him. Now, like I said, the first journey for this account is going to be for Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. That's going to be our first journey here on this account. First team, however, that I'm going to be building up is going to be Wookiees, because why not? I like the Wookiees. I want to experiment a bit. So we're gonna take up these 4 Wookiees here. We're gonna take up Tarful, Clone Wars Chewbacca, Zalbar, and Veteran Smuggler Chewie. Why not a 5th one? Because I'm gonna put Yoda and Chewie in there. So we'll just get these 4 Wookiees up, and then with Choda in there, we'll have the whole team fleshed out. So there's that. Farming wise, I just finished Cal Kestis like a day or 2 ago to 7 stars, and now my current Cantina farm is getting Clone Wars Chewie up to snuff, up to 7 stars. So let's go ahead and do our refreshes right now for that. Yep. Alright. And just drop all the energy there. 30 shards for him. Very nice. Right, now I have him at 6 stars. Very nice. And probably Wednesday I'll have him finished up. I'm not going to farm Zalbar anymore because I do have a free calendar that I got as a pop-up the other day that is going to be giving me a free Bronzium Wookiee Lightspeed token. So, I'll be using that on on Zalbar, so then I can get most of him done. I can give him to relics, all the gears done, and then I can do the shard farming from there. Vet Smuggler Chewy, he's a Cantina farm, so I'm going to save it. I'm not going to spend the Lightspeed token there. I'll just get him up naturally, eventually. And in terms of these characters that we have here, I started farming Seer Junda, but I'm realizing that I should probably hold off, given that in the episode pass here, at the very end, I'm going to get a Bronzium Lightspeed token for an Ufu, so might as well just throw it on Seer. I need her at Relics anyways for the special mission, so that'll be helpful. And then Saw Gerrera, I almost have him unlocked here, but I'm now realizing, after I watched a Nooch video recently, as of this morning, with the era currency here, I should have saved the 5,000 I got and spent it on Carbonite Lightspeed tokens. Because Carbonite Lightspeed tokens early game are way more valuable, and I would have gotten more out of it by just using this to get the characters to gear 12. So, what I will be doing is I'm not going to farm any more of the shards for any of the requirements for Jedi Knight Cal until I get an LST to put on them to get them to gear 12. Because then I'll get the first 50 shards for free, and then I can farm the rest of them. Now, I've already sunk some energy into the other shards, so that is what it is. I'm gonna suck up for that. There's nothing else I can do about it. But here on Saw, I'll just use one on Saw. I'll use one on... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, because I need to go in here. I'll use one on Saw. I'll use one on Marin. And then the Ufu one that I'll get at the end of the episode pass, I'll use it on Seer Junda. So, that's what I got going on so far. Let's get our dailies done now. And after a week of playing, I am pretty close to level 80. But I would have been level 80 by now had these quests that I have been more easily completable. My guild wasn't eligible to get into a TW because not enough people signed up. I'm not going to go hard on this account, so I don't really care. I don't have 400 guild event tokens to spend yet, so I can't get that 3,000 XP. I don't think we're going to get 20 stars in TB, so that'll take a few TBs before I get that. And the one that's going to give me the biggest amount of XP, I need to claim or refresh 1,200 Cantina energy. I'll probably finish this up, tomorrow? Let me do some math here. So I need 1,200, and I'm currently at 810. Yeah, so after tomorrow's bonus energy and my refreshes, after that, I will get this 12,000 XP and be level 80. So, that's exciting. Very exciting. Let's go ahead and do our regular energy farm. And I'm double refreshing this because I just want to get Tarful done as fast as possible, because I just want to get that done. Fleet-wise, since I'm not going to be farming Marin, I'm going to be using my fleet energy. Ooh, that's a very nice pull. 5 shards, very nice. I'm going to be spending my fleet energy to farm some ships up, because ship early, ship often. Because once you have all your ships done, you don't have anything to worry about. And I'll just farm this node too. Cool, got nothing. That's great. She on a node anywhere? No, she's just in the squadron and fleet store. Okay. You're on a fleet node I don't have access to yet. Wait, where is that? Crystals. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not spending crystals on shards. That's a big waste of my time. This node's open. I know you are. Boom. I don't think I think all this excess energy I have is from the web store. So, especially for an early game account, the web store is a great source of getting some free energy because it's just amazing. It's it is primarily geared for people to spend money, but there are some cool benefits for free-to-play players to get some energy. And I know everybody probably already knows this, but I'm new to this free-to-play thing, so it's pretty cool. Because I just on my main account I would take advantage of it. I would take advantage of not being able to. I would take advantage of the what's the word? I take advantage of the web store because it's like, oh, cool, I get some cool stuff, but whatever. But now it's actually very it's very beneficial to me, and I love it. Um, can I knock you down before you kill me? Oh boy, I did not like that. That was not nice at all. I'm gonna retry that because I think if I played that out right, I think I could win that. Let's see. Is his lead better at level 25? No, IG's lead is still better because 20% chance and crit damage is better than some health and protection. Oh, yeah, and critting will definitely kill him off faster. I think that's what I needed. I think I needed that to kill him. He's gonna inflict armor shred on everyone. That's fine. Let's send this off to you since you're not gonna take the turn till late. Basic. He's not gonna AoE, which is fine. I think I got it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Huzzah! Made it to tier 3. And what do we get here? Some upgrade materials. Cool. And just do like 3% here and then get out of here. If I can even get a turn to do any damage. There we go. 10% would be cool if I can do that. I don't know if I can though. Just basic. Boom. There's the 10%. Alright, that's all I needed. Not gonna get any further, I don't think. Well, barely. But it's not gonna make a difference. I'm not gonna get to 20% with what I got. Cool. Alright, so let's see what upgrades I can do for my air units. Oh, probably should collect this 50 air currency. Few days I should have enough to get a lightspeed token for. I think I'm gonna use it on Marin because Marin's gonna be the more annoying one to farm. What was I doing? Air units. That's what I was doing. They're all level 25. Honestly, I don't see a reason to level them up, but I'll take them all to, if I can, I'll take them all to 26. Because might as well just level them all up gradually at the same time. Because I think that was CG's whole idea with it. Just do it gradually. I'll take Yoda and Chewie up to 27 because I feel like it. And then let's get these free mods. There we go. And I'll just skip past this. Alrighty, there we go. And do we get anything good here? Ooh, a speed mod. Any mod with speed is very beneficial to this account. Now, on my main account, my mods are in a very good spot. I'll leave it there. My mods are in a very good spot. And I'm very proud of my mods on both my main and my alt account here on Cybix Jr. thus far. Now, the mods are they're not bad. I'll say that. The mods are not bad, but they're not great either. I'll filter all mods and I'll sort them all by speed. And exclude the speed arrows. Like so. So, I have a 15 speed mod. Very nice. I have some decently speed mods. Lots of 10s, a few 9s here and there, some 8s, and then you have the 3s and you have the 4s. You have all of those. But anything that doesn't have speed, because of my obsession with mods that I've had since I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago, I became a mod nut and wanting to make sure everything is good with all my mods. 9 speed's pretty good. I went ahead, and some offense rolls. I went ahead and made sure that my mods were always in a good spot after that, because I'm like, oh, I'm not doing this right at all. So I went ahead and got better mods. And now I am in a way better spot than I would have ever been before on my main account. Do I need a health mod here? No, I need a defense mod. Do I have a defense speed arrow anywhere? No, appears not. That's really weird that there's no speed arrow for defense. Well, I'm almost out of credits anyways, so I'll just leave it there for him. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of where my mods are for having an account that's only a week old. Like, having a 15 speed mod and some decent speed on my mods there, that's pretty good. And sometime this week I should hit level 85. If the XP quests are what are gonna be nice to me and such. But as of now, I'm kind of stuck. I'm kind of stuck at level 79 for a day or so because I don't think I'm gonna get enough XP to finish that off. Oh, everything's available today. I'm level 79, but I do not have 6 5. I always get them mixed up. I do not have 6 5-star ships to go with the Executrix to do this fleet mission in order to get me Zetas every day. Now, I'm actively working on farming them, as you saw. I'm gonna get Ahsoka, Anakin, the TIE Bomber, probably Vader too will be one of the ships, and try and get the Ghost up, because those seem to be the best ships that I'll be able to use here for this mission. So I'll get that done eventually, but for now, no Zetas for me. Very unfortunate. I can't do this one yet. Do I have enough power to actually get through this mission? Let's find out. I'll go ahead and, while I do these challenges, I will, after this attempt, if I have anything else I need to do, I'll pause the recording and be right back from it. Let's see if I can, let's stealth Anakin. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I don't like that. Oh, boy. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do this one. I'll need better ship stuff. Let's ability block you, maybe? Nope, you dodged it. Okay. Yeah, with the ships I have currently, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Because I still have very early game ships that aren't going to do much. And I will need to upgrade them a bit more before I can do anything. I need a basic, can't do that move. Yeah, I haven't even taken down one ship. And Anakin's hanging on for dear life. What does this move do at level 1? Just basic. Damn. That still didn't kill him. Yeah. Well, give him some protection to stay alive for a hair longer, I guess. But yeah, looks like, I'm not gonna be able to do this one yet, so that's fine. Whatever. What does this one even give me? It gives me some Mark IV training droids. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do any of these, and I will be back in just a second. Alright, here we are back. Took me a few minutes to get that challenge done. Took a few retries, you know, whatever, is what it is. Let's just do our daily squad arena battle. Ooh, getting Geos. Enough FDC? Oh, the Datacron screw-up that they had? With all the resources they gave me, I have this amazing Datacron on my free-to-play. On Cybix Jr. here. This is an awesome Datacron. No one's knocking me down in Squad Arena. Not that Squad Arena matters at all, but, you know, good to climb and get some extra currencies early. So, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. Why are they gaining turn meter? Oh, when Geo Soldier was taking turns from, Geo Soldier was taking turns because of the Datacron, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. I need to get around to, there we go, got the Dispel on him. Need to kill Geobrute Alpha, there we go. And we're good. Okay, so Datacron, annoying. But it's fine, I still won. Yeah. Alright, what other things do I have? Galactic War. I'm not gonna bore you guys with Galactic War. I'll do that. Well, actually, maybe I'll hit level 80 right here, right now if I do this. So, I'll go ahead and do my Galactic War battles, and I'll be back in just a second, guys. Alright, last Galactic War battle here. Just gotta auto this last one, and then should be able to level up and get to level 80 here. All right. Boom, boom. And then, not wrong place. Let's go over here. I need 1400 XP. Will I get 1400 XP? I think not, yeah. 700 is what I'm getting. Yeah, not quite enough for a level up, but I'm right there. Real close. I don't think I did my 50s for my regular energy, so let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to do fleet energy, but maybe refresh fleet energy, just because. Let's farm some Carbontes, since I have the energy. Let's spend it all. There we go. Alright. And with that, I now have a Gear 9 Clone Wars Chewie. Yay! Alright, how close am I now? Oh, yeah, I definitely could do this. I'm gonna do 150 on fleet. I can't do that phase yet. Not fleshed out enough. Uh, is that enough? No, how close am I? Ah, how close am I? What is that? 359, so that's 41 energy. I could just spend this canteen energy I currently have on this and I'll be good. There we go. Flare level 80. Oh yeah. Alright, I don't care about things that give me money. Alright, hit flare level 80. Any journey quests you give me? Mod battle stuff, but no XP quests. You gotta be kidding me. Uh, let's do... Uh, yeah, I'll finish these lightsaber battles, but yeah. So, hit level 80 here on day 7 of the account. I will be level 85 in the next upcoming days, and we'll be able to do a Grand Arena stream after Christmas with this account, which I think is pretty cool. So, thank you guys for coming to watch me with my update video here for Cybix Jr. for my 1 week update. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.